MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, please welcome your 2018 National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Walker Buehler will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Buehler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Here it comes, 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer so far in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the belt, the pitch seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Jake Arrieta gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Turner takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Still no balls and two strikes. Seager, a runner at second with one away. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Popped up. Franco camps under it, and he's got it for out number two. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Maikel Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Batting it, the second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wrist.
Now the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Philly. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. And it's 1-2. hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Peterson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Andrew McCutchen flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count now a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Gene Segura standing in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right field.
And now Bryce Harper.
Right.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Oh, and that liner caught him. Flips it behind his back. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Here's Corey Seager, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Buehler on second. Pollock on at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Line towards center field. Pereira is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
They couldn't turn the inning ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Philadelphia's on top 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
There goes the runner. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Hops this one up. Turner into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Philly. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Struck him out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As he hits one on a line to left field. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. Two outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Phillies lead this one 3-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Out to short for Segura. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Seager, base runner at first with one out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One left for LA. They're down 3-2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Just a tremendous play that time, and here it is again with show track. He had to range a long way to lay out for that one, and to finish it off, he made a very strong throw across the diamond. Very well could be the play of the game. In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. And at first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck.
Chris.
That was an absolute
Taylor.
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, a 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Popped him up. Segura is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 75, Scott Alexander. Now playing lefty.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 0-2 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor has it, and there's out number 2.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Swing and a liner. Foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Arrieta, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Phillies on top, 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Now batter, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hernandez over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-3. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Right. Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
The batter, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even now at 4 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Taylor has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still all square at 4 apiece. David Freese is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Freese.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. A.J. Pollock would be next. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4. Dylan Floro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Nick Williams is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Bryce Harper is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To third. Turner has it. To second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Pat Neshek comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Pat Neshek.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen is after it, but this will land untouched. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hoskins gathers it in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Third baseman.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Los Angeles Dodgers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Dylan Floro pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.